All right, you guys, welcome back to class. This hour is a grammar hour, and we are going to be discussing the future perfect. Okay, now future perfect, we'll be talking about something that is starting from now until a certain time, and something that will be completed between now and then. All right, and will absolutely be completed. That's why it's called the perfect tense. Okay, that's not a possibility. Okay, it's not. There's no question about it. Okay, it will absolutely get done. That's why we call this the perfect tense. Okay, so and it's going to be future perfect. So what we're going to do is learn about how to form the future perfect tense. Okay, understand when and how we use it. Okay, and then go in and do some practices. Okay, we're going to practice using that. Okay, and we have a lot of different practices, or sorry, a lot of practices that that we'll be able to go through during this hour. So let's see. Let me go ahead and give you the link to the class first off. Okay, the link is located, I'm putting that right now in the chat box, in the Verbling chat box. If you get into class and you want to hang out in the Google chat room, go ahead and you can go ahead and hang out there. The link will be there for you as well. All right, let's see who we have in class so far. All right, now, your name is Ebdalatif. No, Ebdalatif.
Yeah.
Ebdalatif, with the accent on the end, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How you doing?
I'm fine.
Good. Where are you from?
I am from Algeria.
Algeria. Fabulous. And what do you do? Are you a student or do you work full time?
I work.
Great. What's your job? What's your profession?
I work in marketing in Coca-Cola company.
Nice. I just finished my Coca-Cola for the day. Yeah. There you go. That's my drink right there, man. Very good. Welcome to class. My little brother, my younger brother, he works in marketing as well, and he absolutely loves it. So very good. It seems like it can be a fun job. So all right. So your name again? Abdelatif. Abdelatif. Okay. Am I saying that correctly?
What?
Am I saying that correctly, or do you have a nickname?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Okay, cool. All right, very cool. Let's see. Let's go to Adnan.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing again?
I'm fine, thanks.
Good. Great to have you back in class.
Thank you. Actually, it's my first class.
Oh, really? Okay. I had another student then named Adnan the other day. I thought it was you. Where are you from, Adnan?
I'm from Yemen.
From Yemen. Okay.
Yeah.
And what do you do? Are you a student or do you work full
Yeah,
time?
I'm a student in college now, university, first year.
Okay, fabulous. What are you studying?
Civil engineering, foundation.
Civil
now.
engineering. Okay, foundation. Yeah. Okay, great, man. Well, good to have you here in class.
Thanks.
All right. How about Amparo? How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good, good. Are you feeling any better?
So.
So. All right. Well, I'll be thinking about you. I hope you feel better.
Sure, thank you.
Right.
I can listen an echo coming from someone else.
Let's see. Okay, yeah. Adnan. Okay. Yes. You have an echo coming from your computer. That means that your microphone is picking up what your speakers are putting out. So can you just keep your microphone muted until it's your turn to talk? Okay.
Okay.
Awesome.
Sorry.
Thank you. All right. Let's go to Ahmed.
Yes, yes, teacher. Nice
Hi.
to see you again.
Good to see you as well. And Ahmed, I did get your email. Okay,
What?
you sent me an email earlier today. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
I did get it, but it was about 5 minutes before I came into class. Okay, so when I'm done, probably later tonight, I'll send you a response. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Thank
All
you.
right, very good. And welcome back to class. Good to see you again.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right. How about Elizabeth? Elizabeth, how are you? All right, I'll come back to you. How about? Oh, there you are. How you doing?
What's up?
Not much. I just wanted to welcome you to class and see how you were doing today.
Okay, thank you. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking.
Fabulous. Fabulous. Good to have you here.
Okay, thanks.
All right. How about Amir? Oh, Emir. Emre. Is it how would I pronounce your name? Is it Emre? Emre.
Teacher.
Hello. Are you there? Okay, it's breaking up. I can barely hear you. You may be having a slow connection there. Yeah, check your connection. Something like that. All right, let me go to Mehmet. How are you?
Fine, thanks, and you?
I'm doing great. Welcome back to class. How you doing? How was your day today?
Thank you, it was good. It
Great.
was busy a little.
All right. That's good to hear. Okay, let's see. We also have Mine. How are you?
I am fine. How are you?
I'm doing great. You changed your picture.
Yes, I changed my picture.
All right. So Mine, what was your picture from before? Give me 1 second.
Japanese garden.
Ah, Japanese garden. Yes. Okay. So Mine, you're living in Vermont, right? Okay. Japanese garden, living in Vermont, working in a laboratory. Okay, got it. It's coming back. There we go. How was your day today?
My day is good because today is Friday.
That's
I
right.
am ready to weekend.
Are you working tomorrow?
No, this weekend I am off.
Yay! That's great.
Yeah, I have already planned about this weekend.
What? Oh, you're having a party this weekend?
It's not party, but I will go to the Boston.
All right.
To visit my friends.
Okay. Very nice. And I hope you have a good weekend then.
I hope so too.
All right. Let's see. How about Mustafa? Welcome back to class.
I'm still here, Chad. I can't leave you.
Well, I'm glad you came back. This should be a really good class. Great, man. Good to have you here. It doesn't look like I missed anybody else. Let's see. All right, we should be good to go. Go ahead and open up that link, everybody. Okay, and what you'll see when you open it up is, let me get rid of this. Okay, so go ahead and scroll down. You'll see the table of contents, and we'll scroll down here. Okay, and we're going to start off over on the right-hand side, or sorry, the left-hand side this hour, with Abdelatif. And let me have you read the quick and handy grammar review. Okay, and what I'll have you read is this whole first section. Okay, so it'll explain about dependent and independent clauses. It'll give some examples. okay, and I'll also talk a little bit about the future perfect. Then we're going to look at the form and how to form that. So Abdelatif, let me have you read this, please.
Okay. But, the future perfect is a very specific tense. It's used when there are two actions in the future or any action and the time period. For example, the latter car will deliver the mail at 2 this afternoon. Barbara will get home at 4 to combine these two actions in one sentence. We use by the time as the time phrase. Then we include Barbara's arrival like all the time process in the future. The verb tense in the dependent clause segment of the sentences is in the simple present. Then we include later car's actions, which will already have been completed when Barbara gets home. In this segment, the independent clause, the verb is in the future perfect tense. Choose the sentence, please. That's all.
Yep, keep going down and read this sentence here where it says, by the time Barbara gets home, okay? And all the way to the end here where it says July. Okay, Abdelatif, please keep reading. Okay, let's see. Adnan, let me have you keep reading here, okay? So where it says by the time, let me have you follow on down. All right, Amparo, can I have you continue, please?
By the time Barbara gets home at 4 p.m., the letter carrier will have delivered mail. Similarly, the future perfect is used in a single independent clause with time phrases that begin with by. It is understood that the action indicated in the clause will have been finished by the time period concludes. Thus, the sentence read, by next July, I will have earned my degree in business administration. It is understood that I will earn my degree sometime before next July.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Okay. So first off, before I go on, Adnan, please keep your microphone muted. Okay, because we can hear ourselves back. Okay, and I can tell when your microphone is not muted because I can hear myself or the other readers again. Okay, so there's a playback. So please keep yourself muted until it's your turn to read. Okay. All right. So let's take a look at how to form the future perfect. Okay. Let's go to Amir. Let me have you read through this chart, and then we're going to move on to some examples down here. So please read through this chart, Amir.
Okay. Example, prediction, forming is a future perfect. Starting by subject, auxiliary verb, well, have doesn't change, past participle doesn't change.
Okay, so what he was reading through here, okay, in the formation of a sentence that's talking about something that will happen in the future, okay, that will absolutely be completed by a certain time, okay, we will always have the word will. we will always have the word have, okay? And we will always use the past participle, okay? These will never change. Now, the verb you use will obviously change, okay? And the subject you use will obviously change. But you always will have will and have. That will not change, okay? Let's go to some examples here. Now, here in these first 10 examples, we're going to take a look at the order. Okay, we're going to be talking about an independent clause and a dependent clause. Okay, the dependent clause we usually start with by the time. Okay, by the time we get home later. All right, followed by an independent clause. The letter carrier will have the mail delivered. Now here, notice in the dependent clause, we are using the simple present. Okay, get home. All right. Now in the independent clause, okay, where we use future perfect, we have the word will, we have the word have, and the past participle. Okay, so let's read through these numbers 1 through 5. Okay, Elizabeth, let me have you read those, please. 1 through 5.
One, one. By the time we get home later, the letter carrier will have delivered the mail. By the time John gets back, his mother will already have left. By the time Paola reaches at the field, the game will already have started. By the time the plane lands, we will already have arrived at the airport. By the time Sam, he, and Jim Brown get to school, the lecture will have started.
All right, excellent job. Halwani, let me have you continue. Please read numbers 6 through 10.
Okay. So, I will already have become dark by the time we finish this yard work. We will already have finished all the heavy work by the time Jose and Martha get here. The students will have completed their project by the time the professor comes back. They will have sold all the iPods on discount by the time Habib gets to the Apple Store. Our dog will have celebrated his second birthday by the time Chian gets a new puppy.
Okay. All right, fabulous. Thank you, Halwani. Now, take note, class. It does not matter which order you put these in. You can start out a sentence by saying, by the time Sun Hee and Jin Wan get to school, the lecture will have started. Or you can say, the lecture will have started by the time Sun Lee and Jin Wan get to school. Okay, that's what we're seeing. The first 5 start off with by the time. Okay, they're starting off with the dependent clause. Okay, 6 through 10 start off with the independent clause and end with the dependent clause. Okay, you see here we have by the time at the end of the sentence. Okay, so it does not matter which order you say them in. Okay, let's scroll down. We're going to talk about predictions at a specific time in the future and how we would say those. Let's go to Mehmet. Let me have you read numbers 1 through 5, please.
Yes. By 2014, Germany will have been a united country for 25 years. By midnight tonight, I will have worked 50 hours so far this week. By midterm, we will have taken our exams. By next winter, Greet will have lived in California for 5 years. By Monday, July 14, Jenna will have worked for company for 10 years.
All right, thank you. Let's go to Mine. Let me have you read numbers 6 through 10, please.
Okay. Inga will have read the entire book by next Thursday. Paul will have been Ottawa for 6 years by June 2016. Rose will have become a physical therapist by next summer. We will have finished cleaning out the basement by Friday night. Brian will have been on the team for 4 seasons by next year.
Okay, very good. All right, so when we talk about times, okay, or when something will happen, or when we're using the future perfect tense, okay, we need to use the preposition by. Okay, we absolutely need to use this. Now, you may be a little confused at that, because you may be thinking right now, well, he highlighted the word by next to July. Okay, well, teacher, isn't it right that when you're talking about a month, you use the word or the preposition in? Okay, yes, that's true. Okay, you may ask, you say, hey, teacher Chad, when is your birthday? My answer would be, it's in the month of June. Yes, we would answer questions like that using in when we're talking about a month. But remember, what we're talking about and how we are using the future perfect is we're saying that by this time, okay, so right now until this time. So any time between here and now, okay, it may be July, but it will definitely be finished by July. Okay, so anytime between here and now, that project will be finished. Okay, so that's why we say by July, okay, or by 2013 or 2015. Okay, that's why we use that word. It means that between now and then, okay, it will be finished. All right, let's see. Any questions at this point, class? Nope.
No.
Everything good? Okay, let's roll into some practices. All right, so we'll go to scroll down to exercise number 1. And we're going to do two questions each, starting off with Mustafa.
Mustafa.
And
Yes.
please read numbers 1 and 2.
By the time Hank to the teacher, the film will already have started.
Okay, which one did you say? Did you say A, B, C, or D?
By the time Hank will get to the theater, the film will already have started.
Okay, so remember, when we are using the future perfect, okay, we always need will and have, then the past participle. Okay, on the independent clause, we use simple present tense. All right, and what is the correct conjugation for Hank? Okay, in simple present tense with the verb to get. What do you think, Mustafa? Hank is in third person, so we need simple present tense. What do we do to verbs when they are in third person?
Get to the theater.
We add an S.
S. Gets to the theater.
Yeah. So by the time Hank gets to the theater, the film will already have started.
Okay.
Okay. So we use simple present. Okay. When you take a look at this next one, finishes. That is simple present. Okay. So let's take a look. Number 2, please, Mustafa.
By the time Josefa finishes work, her boyfriend will have cooked dinner.
There you go. Good.
This like first questions.
Uh-huh. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah, so will have cooked.
Will
Will
have
have
cooked.
cooked. There you go. Okay. How about questions 3 and 4, please? And this is for Adnan.
By June 2014, Maria will have finished her ultrasound courses.
Good. Will have finished. Excellent. Okay, number 4, please.
By next Tuesday, John will have completed his third week on the job.
Good. Will have completed. Excellent. All right. How about numbers 5 and 6? This is for Amparo.
By the time Nancy gets out of work, everyone will already have left for the picnic.
Yeah, gets out of work. Okay. How about number 6, please?
Tom and Maya will have left by the time Kevin comes home tonight.
Good. Will have left. Okay. Now, class, left is the past participle of the verb to leave. Okay. Excellent job. Okay. How about numbers 7 and 8? And this is for Amir.
It's me?
Yes, Amir.
Yes, okay. The sun will have set by the time Harry leaves the office.
Okay. Yes. Well, it would need to be will have set. Okay.
Yeah, be.
So here we have that would be will be set. Okay. So we need will and have, but it's going to be in the past participle. We would not include an S there. So our best answer is actually going to be D.
Okay.
Okay, so we have will, we have, okay, and then the past participle of the verb to set. Okay,
What's the difference
we
between answer B and D?
Okay, the difference between answer B and D is the verb to be. Okay, this is not correct. We would not say the sun will be set. Okay, that would be incorrect.
Okay.
All right, we would need the word will and also the word have. Okay, so these are crucial. They will never change. You will always have those. Okay, and then the past participle of the verb.
Okay.
Okay, now here we're also including already, which adds emphasis.
Okay.
Okay, now let me have you do question number 7, please.
The field will have become unplayable by the time it stops raining.
Yeah, very good. It stops raining. That was really good. Okay, so we have simple present.
Yes.
Okay, and then raining. Okay, good. Nice job. All right, numbers 9 and 10. This is for Elizabeth.
Nice. Leslie will have earned her degrees and started her teaching job by next month. May?
Good, yes, and that is May. Good. Will have earned. Good, nice job.
Okay. 10. Isabella will have traveled more than 10,000 miles by the time she will have arrived in Thailand.
Okay, so we have will have traveled at the very beginning. So now we need simple present tense.
Arrived.
Okay, and that would be arrives.
Arrives.
Okay, excellent. Okay, let's go through exercise number 2. And this is for Halwani. Numbers 1 and 2, please. Halwani, are you there? There you are.
Sorry. By the time there's gets to the fight, the games uh, will will already have started.
Good. Will already have started. Excellent
By
job.
Thank you. By the time Patricia finished her exam tonight, her brother we will already have fallen asleep.
Good. Yes. Will already have fallen asleep. Okay, so it would be answer number or answer letter B. Great. Let's take a look at numbers 3 and 4. This is for Kubra. How you doing, Kubra?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Let's take a look at exercise number
Okay.
2, and we are doing 3 and 4, please.
March. We'll have finished by March 2013. Martha will have finished her sales training.
Good. Yes. Martha will have finished her sales training. Great. How about number 4, please?
By Sunday, Johnny will have completed his by next Sunday. Johnny will have completed his preparation course.
Good. So will have completed. Okay.
Completed.
B as well. Very good. So let's go to numbers 5 and 6. And this is for Mehmet.
Yes. By the time Nestor returns from the army, his sister will have passed her 50th birthday.
Good. Yes. So returns, and that word would be fifth. Fifth. There you go. Great. All right. How about number 6, please?
Joe's mother will have cooked dinner by the time he comes home tonight.
Okay. Joe's mother will have cooked dinner. Good. So D.
Yes.
Good. All right. Thank you. How about numbers 7 and 8? This is for Mine.
All the schools will have been closed by the time it starts snow later this afternoon.
By the time it's will have been
snowing.
Yeah, starts snowing. So we would need C. So by the time it starts snowing later this afternoon.
And the office will be closed. No, will already have been closed for 2 months by the time Sunil calls in at 10 p.m.
Good. So yeah, D will already have been closed. Okay, fabulous. Nice job. Okay, how about numbers 9 and 10? And this is for Mustafa.
10. Rocky.
Number 9 first, please.
Sorry. The new stadium will have been finished by next summer.
Good. Will have been finished by next summer. How about number 10, please?
Rocky will have run 26 miles by the time he passes the finish line.
Yeah, very good. Will have run.
Will have run.
Good. So number C, or sorry, letter C. There we go. Great job, you guys. Okay, let's go ahead and we're going to skip through the next two exercises because they're just the same. Okay, you guys are doing well. Okay, so we're going to skip down past exercise 3. So keep scrolling down. All right, past exercise number 4. All right, and stopping on exercise 5. Now, what we're going to do is create sentences. Okay, we're creating our own sentences based off of the information that's here. Okay, so the information that we have between 1 through 10. Okay, so they finished one of them for us. Okay, as you can see here, and we're going to start off every sentence with by September 2014, Denise. Okay, and these are the things that she will complete by September 2014. Okay, so the first one deals with number 1 here. Okay, and we would say by September 2014, Denise will have finished her ultrasound classes. Okay, so we have the verb finish, okay, and then our subject, ultrasound classes. So will have finished her ultrasound classes. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're going to try number 2, and this is for Adnan. Number 2, please.
By August 2013,
Number 2, and we're going to start off by saying by September 2014.
by September 2014, Denise will have begun working at Valley Hospital.
All right, so that would be Denise will have begun.
Begun.
Okay,
Will have
working.
begun
Will have begun
working
at Valley Hospital.
Valley Hospital.
Okay, all right, thank you. Let's go to Amparo. Let me have you do number 2, please.
By September 2014, Denise will have visited California.
Good. So will have visited California. Okay. How about number 4? And this is for Amr. Number 4, please.
Okay. By September 2014, Denise will have bought a car.
Great. Yes. Will have bought a car. All right. And number 5. This is for Elizabeth. Number 5, please.
By September 2014, Denise will have moved to a new apartment.
Good. Will have moved to a new apartment. All right. Number 6. This is for Halwani.
Yes. Number 6. By September 2014, Dennis will have bought nice Christmas gift.
Okay. Will have bought nice Christmas gifts. All right. Let's go to number 7. This is for Mehmet.
Yes. By January 2014, Dennis will have gone skiing in Mount Tremblant.
Okay, will have gone. Good. And that word is skiing.
Skiing Mount Tremblant.
Good. Yes. So will have gone skiing in Mount. What is that? Tremblant. Okay.
Yes.
All right. How about number 8? And this is for Mine.
By September 2014, Denise will have met her friends in New York.
Good. Will have met her friends in New York. Okay. Number 9, and this is for Mustafa.
By September 2040, Dennis will have returned to Mexico.
All right. So will have returned.
Returned. There is an ed.
Yes. That's going to be the past participle of to return. Now, class, sometimes the past participle and the simple past are the same word. That does not happen in every case. So, for example, if we take the word to go, okay, simple past is went. I went to the store. Okay, but if I'm talking about the past participle, okay, I would say I have gone to the store. So I have already gone to the store. Okay, so gone would be the past participle. Here with return, okay, our simple past is returned. Okay, it's also the past participle, and that happens in some cases. Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's go to Samir. Please read number 9.
Okay. By the time May 2014, Dennis will have give a Mother's Day gift to her mom.
Okay, now here you had said by the time May 2014. All right, we would not need to say by the time. All we would need to say is by, and we're actually going to say September 2014. So by September 2014, okay, Denise. Okay, it's okay. So let me explain what this is. All right. So what we say here, and what we're explaining, is that by a certain time, so between now and then, okay, and our then is going to be 2014 of September 2014. Okay, this is what's going to happen. The list that we have there is stating that in May 2000, what is that? 2013. Okay, May 2014. Okay, she is going to give a Mother's Day gift to her mom. All right, September comes after May. So, we're saying by September. So before this date happens, she's going to do all of these things 1 through 10, and we're practicing saying those.
That means it is happened.
Okay, it means that
it's happened.
It has occurred.
Yes.
Okay. So that's why we say by September 2014, Denise will have given.
You have given Mother's Day
a Mother's Day gift.
Yes.
Okay. So that's we're talking about the future perfect. Will have given.
This
Okay.
action happened in the. This action happened in the.
The action is going to happen. Yes.
No,
and it actually happened in May. It actually will happen in May, but we're saying by 2014. This is what will happen. Okay. All right. Let's go on to our next exercise. Okay. Go ahead and scroll down to exercise number 6. Now, I'll do number 1 for you, so you see how see how we process the information to create a sentence. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, Halwani, I needed to mute you because I was hearing myself back. There was an echo. Okay, apologize for that. But all right. So number one, how we create these sentences. You're going to take the later time. Okay, and that's going to be in your dependent clause. All right. So what I'm going to say is, by the time, okay, my brother's flight arrives, so I'm going to use simple present. Arrives, I won't say will arrive, but arrives. Okay, so by this time, okay, by the time my brother's flight arrives, okay, I will have finished my work. Okay, or I will have finished work. Okay, so by the time my brother's flight arrives, simple present, I will have finished, okay, past participle. I will have finished work. All right, so let's take a look at number 2, and we'll go to Adnan. Go ahead and read number 2 and create a sentence for me, please. Okay. Adnan, make sure that your microphone. All right. Amparo, number 2, please.
By the time Jaime takes his cat to the vet, he will work out for 1 hour.
Okay. He will have worked.
Will have worked out for an hour. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. So by the time this happens, he will have completed this. Okay, perfect. Nice job. How about number 3? And this is for Amir.
Okay. By the time Helen attends Dr. John's lecture, she will have taken her psychology exam.
Good. She will have taken her psychology.
Psychology.
Good. Excellent job. So, and you used a
P silent. Is P silent?
Yes. The P is silent.
Okay.
Okay, silent P. All right, very good. Okay, so in notice class, okay, in both cases, Amparo and Amr, they used the simple present form. Attends, okay, by the time Helen attends, okay, Dr. Johnson's lecture, okay, she will have taken her psychology exam. Okay, same here. Takes his cat to the vet. Okay, all right, how about number 4? This is for Elizabeth.
Okay. First, bueno, sería the Jones family sells their old car. If by the time the Jones family will have bought a new car.
All right, so
okay.
Let's see. Okay, so next weekend this is going to be our furthest point away. So this is going to be okay. What we're going to say first. Okay, so by the time. All right. So by the time, okay, the Jones family buys a car. Okay. Okay. They will have sold their old car.
Okay.
Okay, let me have you try that one more time. Go ahead and say that, okay?
Okay. By the time the Jones family buys a new car. Yes?
Okay, yes, buys. By the time the Jones family buys a new
buys a
car,
new car.
what will happen?
By the time the Jones family will have sold their old car.
Okay, good. So we only would need to say by the time once.
Okay.
Okay, so by the time the Jones family buys a new car,
Okay.
the Jones family will have sold their car.
Old car. Okay. Thanks.
All right, good. All right, how about number 5? And this is for Halwani.
Yes. By the time the workman uh,
Okay, so this here is our later time. So this is going to happen by the time this happens. All right, so we want to state the later time first.
by the time Mr. and Mrs. Kim uh,
Okay, simple present of the verb to get.
yes,
Okay, that would be by the time Mr. and Mrs. Kim get home. Okay?
they will have finished installing the new windows at the Kim house.
Good. Yeah, so the workers, or sorry, the workmen will have finished installing the new windows in the Kim house. Okay, so our answer here is going to be by the time Mr. and Mrs. Kim get home, the workmen will have finished installing the new windows in the Kim house. Okay, does that make sense, Halwani? Okay, very good, thank you. Let's go to question 6. And this is for Mehmet.
Yes. By the time John Bob will, by the time John Pablo goes to Brazil to watch the World Cup, John Bob will have saved three.
That's
$3,000.
$3,000.
$3,000.
Yeah, very good. Okay, so by the time Juan Pablo goes to watch the World Cup, he will have saved $3,000.
Yes.
Fabulous. Okay, Mine, let me have you do number 7, please.
Okay, by the time Nelly and Victor have a baby, they will have moved into a new apartment.
There you go. Perfect. Okay, Mustafa, number 8, please.
By the time Paula goes to bed, Paula will have finished her homework.
Good. That was great. So, goes to bed. She will have finished her homework. You can say Paula will have finished her homework, or you can use the pronoun and say she will have finished her homework. Either way is fine, okay?
Okay.
All right. How about number 9? And this is for Samir. Number 9, please.
Well, by the time Juan gets married, he will have earned his electronics license.
Good. So his electrician's license.
Electrician's license. What does it mean?
Fabulous. An electrician works with power, with lights, with electricity, things like that. Okay, that's what they do. Okay, All right, fabulous job, everybody. Okay, I know it can be confusing at times, and you may be thinking, well, why do we need to talk this way? All right, well, we say things like this a lot. Okay, this is an important way to talk about something that absolutely will happen in the future. Okay, so absolutely, this will happen. Okay, thank you for coming to class. It was great to have you here. Please come back to my classes. I'd love to see new faces as well as familiar faces in my classrooms. All right, tell me as well. Go to my Facebook page. Let me know if you like the class, if you're still confused, if you need extra help, anything like that. You can write me a message, and I'll definitely write back to you as soon as I can. Okay. All right. Thank you, guys. Take care.
Thank
Have a great
you.
night.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Thank you.
Have a good
Thank you,
night.
teacher.